Hello students, in previous video I explained first theorem. Opposite angles formed by two intersecting lines are of equal measure. Now coming to the second theorem, which is for indirect proof. What is the statement? Statement what? A prime number. A prime number greater than 2. Greater than 2. What happened? What will become? Is odd. Okay? For this, first, it is a statement. We will write in conditional statement. How? By using if then. Conditional statement. We need to start with if first. If. Here what number prime? If a number is prime number greater than 2, then it is what? Odd. If. Here we are using prime, I use a variable. If P is a prime number. Okay, P is a prime number greater than 2. Then what? Then it is odd. That prime number what will happen? Odd. Students, see, it is a condition statement or not? If is there, then is there. This if part is called what? Antecedent. Antecedent means what? Given. This is our given. Then means what? Consequent. Consequent means what? To be proved. Okay? So in theorem, first I will write given. Okay? Given what? P is a prime number. P is a prime number greater than 2. So here the word prime number. Prime number definition was a number has only two factors. Factors are also known as what? Divisors. Yes or no? Can I write here? So here, let it be. First, given you understood. I'll write to prove. To prove what? To prove P is an odd. P is an odd number. Okay? Now coming to the proof. How to prove? Now come to the given. Given what? P is a prime number greater than 2. Okay. You know the definition of the prime number. Prime number means what? It has only two factors. That is 1 and itself. Now here my number is what? P. So how many factors? 2. What is compulsory? 1 and itself means what? P. So here from definition. So how many factors totally? Only 2. That is 1 and P. Okay? Students, and before that, that is our given from the statement. Now how to prove this theorem by using indirect proof? I can't prove that it is an odd number. So first I'll assume. Let us assume P is not an odd number. If it is not an odd number, what it will become? Even number. P is an even number. Okay, students? Even number means definition what? The numbers which are divisible by 2. So here, what are the factors of the P? 2 only, no? So, I'll write divisor of P is 2. This is number 1. Okay? Divisor of P is, a divisor of P is 2. Okay? That is number, condition number 1. But, given that P is a prime number which is greater than 2. Okay, greater than 2. Prime number definition what? It has only 2 factors. So here the divisors, okay, divisors of P are 1 and P. This number condition number 2. How we got this one? From definition of prime number. So here students, greater than 2. Here my divisor of the P what? 2 I got. Here my divisors of P what? 1 and P. Is it same there? It is satisfying a condition of what? When P is a prime number, it should be greater. Here I got exactly 2. Divisor of P is exactly 2. And divisor 1 and 2. So here from 1 and 2. It is a contradiction, no students. From 1 and 2. What? It is a contradiction. My assumption P is an even number is wrong. From 1 and 2 statements. See. From 1 and 2 statements are contradiction or contradictory. Okay, contradiction you can tell. What contradictory? Starting what I assume, starting to prove P is an even number. That is wrong. P is an even number is wrong. Therefore, P is an odd number. Okay, students? That is your second theorem. Okay? Statement. Again, I am explaining. Statement 1. If P is a conditional statement, if P is a prime number greater than 2, then it is odd. Given I written P is a prime number greater than 2. To prove what? If it is a prime number which is greater than 2, P is what? Odd number. That means it should start from 3, 5, 7. Okay. That are all are odd numbers and that are prime numbers also. It should be a prime number greater than 2. And when it is prime number greater than 2, so 3 is a prime number which is greater than 2 and 3 is an odd number. It should satisfy 2 conditions. If you take 9, 9 is not a prime number and it is not a odd number also. How to prove? By indirect means. Indirect means what? The given here what to prove? It is an odd number. No, I'll take opposite of odd. P is not an odd number. If it is not odd, what it will become? Even number. Even number definition what? The numbers which are divisible by 2. So here my factors of P what? Compulsory 2, no? So I written here. Divisor of P is 2. Then in statement what? P is a prime number greater than 2. Prime number definition what? It has only 2 factors. A number which has only 2 factors, 1 and itself. Then it is a prime number. So here I written divisors of P are 1 and P. Okay. Now from first condition, second condition, here I got 2 and here I got 1 and 2. It should be a greater than 2. So here condition is not satisfied. So it is what? It will become contradiction or we can tell contradictory. So what I assume P is an even number, no, that is wrong. Therefore P is an odd number. So here hence proved. Okay students, by this your theorems are completed. First theorem for direct method and second theorem is indirect method. Okay students.